Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway in Foxborough. This one taken just inside the 10. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Wait, set. Wait, 53. Mike. Yeah.
Now a play fake. Brady. On the crossing route, that's caught. Julian Edelman. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they wrap.
First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Wait, set. Wait, 54, Mike. Check. Walk 54. He's trying to win. He's trying to bust. 72.
On first down, Brady. And this will be incomplete.
Rapidly, how about being able to hit a moving target against his zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in the interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Now a play fake here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
I'll play after. All right. Yeah, I'm
As a
in
general
online
rule,
hits ahead.
offensive linemen like to
All right,
know
where's
where
this
the
radio real
quarterback's
quick?
going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play. And picks up the first down with a nice throw.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The tight end Kelsey was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
Yellow.
He got a 99 speed, bro.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Steps away. Now he'll pull it down. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation.
I know, bro.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on third down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And it will be incomplete.
I know.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have back on their heels.
Colquitt on the kick as he sends it away.
Like Kevin Offset.
Nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that,
you know the way they make rappers, like none of these rappers will actually be in there.
It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the
Like,
attack. Go back and run the offense. You'll be successful.
Coach
Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna put all my hits
From the
ahead.
36, Brady.
I'm
They
playing
find
that
still
right
set. It's complete.
I'm gonna play with
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
Real lazy.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. On first and 10, here's Brady. That's caught by his tight end,
They're
Matt
lazy. You want to play already?
And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. From midfield, here's Brady.
Hey, bro, I invited you.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. Who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you say?
I think you got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
How do you catch that? What?
4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
These one-handed catches, that was great. And they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing. But I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Brady now on 1st down.
No, exhibition.
Caught by the tight end, Watson.
Hold up, maybe it's me.
No score after 1 on EA
I'm gonna go to my other account and add you another account.
Line 20. Check 53. Check back. Check it, reload.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Ben Watson was the intended target, the tight end. And it's 3rd down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. On 3rd down, Michelle. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 21-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the 2nd quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play, just didn't have any points. So now it's game on.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Oh, you restarted again.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down.
Hey, yo.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. The catch and run good for 24 yards.
You restarted your game.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. He was looking again for Kelsey there on that play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, CD, with the end of the season comes the announcement of the All-Pro team, and everybody was like, wait a second, Christian McCaffrey's listed twice. Is that a mistake? No, he got it both at running back and flex. Pretty impressive. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty.
You look at there, the defensive back is maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. Check, 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 check.
Did you check your notifications? Hello?
Now a first down carry. It's Michelle.
I'll send you a goal.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
So,
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
alright, so I'm gonna invite
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Let's get it.
On 2nd down, Michelle. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. He stayed afloat for a second there after the first wave of contact, but that was going nowhere.
Yeah, what did he tell us in pregame? I just don't want to get my feet stopped initially when I'm trying to make a run. That's exactly what happened there. Unfortunately, as you noted, got away a little bit from the first one, but the wave swarmed him under.
Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offense.
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 46 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate the break free.
And receivers love slam routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects it.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is because the great ones they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And Brady's throw there incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Online head-to-head. Like I got your.
Brady will try again on 2nd down.
But I don't know how to invite people on Ultimate.
He's got him in, complete. It's Julian Edelman. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
You invite me. Are you going to invite me, bro?
Well, that 2nd down completion, something of a disaster, and now they're left with 3rd and long. Brady now to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And this is just outside the right upright. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
Hold up.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Literally, go to exhibition.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line.
Not even fake it. Oh, is he gonna DC?
Scrimmage until the ball
Oh,
moves.
why are you DCing? Why are you leaving?
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5.
It's not ultimate
Here's
team.
Mahomes to throw. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still ended up with a solid game.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
How do you play against?
So he can't hang on.
I don't care, but how do you play with
I
friends?
remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Now Mahomes going to get this one to Hill. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
It's not
Routes
ultimate
effective
team.
no
It's
matter
ultimate
who's
team.
running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver
Hey, yo,
that
I got
stature,
it,
you have to
bro.
be a little bit more precise
I know how to do
throwing
it.
it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger
Hey, yo,
targets.
figure out how
He
to do
wants
it.
it all for the end zone. This is
Oh,
caught
that's
by Hill for a
good.
Chiefs touchdown.
Holy shit. Yeah, this is my team.
Tyreek
Yeah,
Hill,
this is my team.
46
Okay.
yards. And the Chiefs
Okay,
have
play them. I
taken the
figured out how to
lead.
do it. I'm about to invite you.
Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And that is caught for the 2 points. So they go with a pass
Hey,
there
yo,
on the
man, I
2-point try
invited
and
you.
able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays,
How do you
isn't
do
it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with
I
the
did it.
PAT
You did
moving
it.
back in
Season,
15,
I did
16,
it.
that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of
Yeah,
everyone's
I got it.
strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in
Alright,
practice now.
press my
something
name,
they
press
never
my
really
name.
did before.
Very good starting position for
Hello?
the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. That throw by Brady incomplete.
I told
You can
you, I
draft
know
the
how to,
fastest,
I told you,
you can
I
draft the
can
most
have it.
athletic guys, but if they don't know
You
the art of
must
positioning,
leave this
sometimes it's all for naught.
return
In this
to
case,
the
in the right spot, don't force the incompletion.
Had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. A second down completion. Now here's 3rd and 3. To throw, it's Brady. And a house man, that's Alden. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
I know,
From the
this
midfield
is
strike, they'll look to throw. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it.
Invite me again.
The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Return to the butthole. Okay, invite me again. Invite me again, bro.
So the big play now. Now Brady again.
Yeah.
To the end zone,
I know
but
that.
it's incomplete.
Okay, can you invite me now? Invite me.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is
Invite
on
me,
here
bro.
as they try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in this last couple of precious
I got it,
seconds,
bro.
they will go into the
What's
locker
that?
room with
I
nice
got it.
bounce in their step.
Yeah,
And
bro.
gotten a little bit closer on the
We go,
scoreboard.
yo.
And we're going to get a timeout
Go.
with 2 seconds
just
remaining in the
stomp you.
second quarter.
Let's do this. Yeah, bro. I got
The
you.
Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Time for a
You got
final
Randy
kneel down
Moss,
or a
Eric
safe run,
Dickerson.
and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is
Chill
somewhat
out.
safe.
I got
that
Walter
might actually
Payton.
pop and turn into a big
I got
play.
Eric Dickerson.
That's what you usually
Come
run
on,
in this
bro. Stop you.
situation.
Let's go,
Go
man.
four
Let's
verticals
go.
because why not?
Because you're
We
feeling it,
actually
right? You're
playing
just
each other now.
feeling it.
That's it for the first half.
No,
2 more
I got a
quarters
better
to go.
Bears.
We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank
about
you,
to
and we
clap you,
welcome
man.
everyone
About to
back
clap
for
you.
quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Let's go, bro.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
I know, Amari Cooper.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. The safety, Patrick Chung, got a hand in, knocked it away.
Hey, yo.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete.
Invite me.
Defensively brings up 4th down. So it would appear they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive of the second half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, now we're talking about a 2-score game, and they're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there, able to step up?
It's caught inside the 25. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
I don't know why they're connecting.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
No, it's a 94.
This one taken
Shut
just
up.
inside the 10.
Yeah, shut up.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Eric Dickerson. Yeah, I was waiting for you to hurry
Pats at
up.
the line, ready to go. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. No time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
On first down, Michelle.
Look at my team. Look at my team.
This to the 37, gain of 9.
Offensive
84, 88, 89.
Guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace it.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Continues to be a struggle for this offense and this home crowd. They're growing a little restless here in the second half.
And I think they've just got to look at how they're trying to move the football. Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes that can take the place of runs and give you a little more space.
That's complete. It's Watson. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
You said what?
Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
And he'll be
I'm trying to turn down the TV. I was trying to turn on the TV. So.
Be interesting to see now what they do offensively.
Come on, throw it Sanders' way. Throw it Sanders' way. Throw it Sanders' way.
That may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Okay.
Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding
bro.
here
You're not gonna. I'm
goal.
gonna end up in scoring.
Sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half. You're down here. This is the time to put it in the end. And he is in. Touchdown.
Like 87, I think, 86. I don't know.
Sony Michel, his second touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are back within a single score. Able to punch it in on third down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale?
It's not gonna be
They're already thinking ahead as
It's
one
not.
of the
You're
good
not gonna
coaching
lose the
staffs
player.
do. Anticipating when we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
He's right there.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game, almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Here's Mahomes. And that one not to be. It's incomplete.
You got to go for it, or you going to field it?
Now in Foxborough. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. To throw, it's Mahomes. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Okay, bro.
A critical error.
You about to get it. This is my favorite play when I run with Randy.
All is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
Oh,
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage,
So you're
not
just
a
going
great
to send
start.
them in the middle, huh? That's what you're going to do? That's touchdown.
Another try after the first down sack. Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line.
Well, you were backed up into a 2nd and long, but instead of trying to get the yardage back in chunks, he's trying to get it all back at once. And this defense was just lying in wait.
That's like Eric Dickerson right there.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground.
So you just,
and he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Get off me.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. And now he's going to use his legs. Able to find a lot of empty space here, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain.
How many times have we seen this?
I didn't spend no money.
Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push.
Yeah, but we didn't spend money. I'm not going to tell you how to get it either.
I couldn't even see where it was open. I couldn't even see that side of the screen.
All I did was do my challenges.
Fake it. 27-yard line. These plastic surgery, but
I didn't tell them what challenges.
like for real, I couldn't see that side of the screen.
Taysom Hill.
The line ain't blocking for your mama for nothing. They ain't even Taysom Hill is trash. What?
New England with a first down
That's
as
my
they begin
pick,
the
baby.
drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out
You
the
gotta
window?
go.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. It's just
Alright,
get
just
loose with the
then
football
press
again.
circle and just
You're
quit.
going to take care of it,
So I'm
but you have to be
gonna win
careful
anyway.
about being... Now you can't run.
Don't want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
I think if we put
You
together a
still
job
wanna play?
description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The Pats do snap it. It's Brady. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets this inside.
Okay.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Williams, a pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Mahomes going to throw it here. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
I don't know about you, but I can hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think up the first with his legs defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts. And this is caught, and that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It's complete. James White. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Complete to Watson, the tight end. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Again, it's Williams. 4 yards on the pickup there, as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first. Mahomes down to a knee, and that should just about write a finish to this one.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something, and they did in this one. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Rolling to his right. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And, of course, this win a big one. They can hang their hat on this victory on the road against the defending Super Bowl champs.
And you know how difficult it is for the team that wears the crown, because they're going to get everyone's best shot. So let's face it, they circled this game. We're going to go in there and take down the defending Super Bowl champ.